Alright, after a very, very long time, we are finally ready to go here. What is up? My name is Shark, and today we have an awesome set of games coming up today. This is SGC-2 versus enemyWest. Go ahead and get into this here. A little laggy. There we go. Alright, I think we're finally able to hop in hot and fresh. For enemyWest, we have Monitor Zero, Sugar Shane, Adroit Tyro, Glanton, and Syntax Errors. And for SGC-2, we have Pyrus, Anderson R's, Captain Salty, Fritz, and Squire with a $sign because he is cash money. Monitor Zero could be pushing Garage early on. Pyrus get the kill on Monitor Zero. Syntax will take out Fritz on that backside. Looks like a bit of an AB push and split here. Anderson will get the kill onto one, but Adroit will get the trade on Anderson as Captain Salty takes that Syntax on B. That is going to be SGC-2 taking control of Bravo. Adroit going for that last A push, last alive for enemyWest. Strong control of the B objective out of the gate for SGC. But they are going to leave that A window open with only Anderson covering that entrance there. A little unexpected to have a huge 5-stack there at A. But it may, be alright. The only problem is you're going to have a huge respawn wave coming in now of 2 players. Actually, 3 players attacking now. Ooh, Adroit Tyro got the kill onto Fritz from spawn. There's one more to go from spawn. But he's in position, and Captain Salty will get the kill onto Adroit Tyro, securing the round for SGC-2 on the pistol round 1-0. With that round secured, it is now SGC-2 choosing the side they want to start with for the official match. They're going to opt to stick security for this map. This is, I believe, Precinct East. I almost called it Precinct West, but it is in fact Precinct East. We're going to reload the map, and then we will get into the action. So SGC-2 definitely not favored to be. I would consider enemyWest probably stronger than SGC-2. SGC-2, I believe, it's a fairly new team. Pretty unexpected if they do pretty strongly, but you never really know. Of course, it is always a bit of a random exception. You never know what's going to happen with the game and who is going to do what. But yeah, I am excited to see how this is going to play out, who is going to win both sides. Make sure we get the bops in order, as it should be. But I like to see a little bit of lag, but that's usual. Okay. So, looks like somebody having a bit of a nap, a little tired. You know, is an intense battle, of course, so it's understandable. That's not how a hand's supposed to work. Okay, Adroit Tyro with the very flexible fingers must be from all that typing, it seems. Turn this up a little bit. Okay, hopefully your ears aren't bleeding after this one. We'll just have to turn it on and find out what happens. This is the first round. I believe it's been called. It is not been called live. Oh, it is live. Yes. We are now ready to go. I can exit this chat mode. There we go. Okay, here we go. So you have 1 player waiting at A. Pretty good split from the security force. Insurgents have mostly focused on apartments. Early pre-fire coming in through the archway there. Captain Salty with the nade kill. The first one of this game onto Adroit Tyro. B's being capped up by Insurgents a little bit, but it looks like that nade cleared out the objective fairly quickly. Captain Salty gets the kill onto Syntax Errors. Monitor Zero looking for the cross pick over in that B arch. He's not going to find anybody, but is looking at dark window. He's going to get a suppression, well, a little bit of a suppression at least, onto Captain Salty. No damage, but definitely going to indicate his position there. He's a pre-fire before it wasn't noticed, but Squire will get taken out by Sugar Shane on that long jail side flank. Pyrus, though, will get on the B to start that cap for security. They actually both dropped from balcony. The only problem is Apartments is watching as Anderson will get the kill onto Monitor Zero, and Fritz takes out Glanton. In the meantime, it is now down to just Sugar Shane in a 1v4. Going coming clutch. Oh, Fritz will get the kill to Sugar Shane dropping. And that's the first round for SGC-2. 1-0. Nice. All right, so a little bit of a... I am trying some new microphone settings out and a new amplifier, so I may be a little bit too loud during it. If your ears are bleeding, let me know in chat and I'll try and help it be a little better. But it seems to be a lot better, a lot louder, and you can actually hear me now versus hearing this kind of mishmash at the game of me. So it's good, but it may be still a little bit loud. So if it is, your ears are bleeding, I'll get some band-aids for you. In any case, let's go and get back into this match. Early strong pick by SGC on that last round. This round looks to be a little bit more divisive. Captain Salty will get that early kill onto Glanton, and Squire early push in will get the kill onto Adroit Tyro. Not sure what Tyro was expecting there, pushing apartments that aggressively. Squire is still waiting for that play, but Sugar Shane's actually gone on the outside, going for the reverse flank in towards apartments. Honor Zero, though, is waiting for this player. There he is, and he will get that kill onto Anderson. Not really holding it, but very, very aggressively pushing. Sugar Shane does get the flanking kill, though, onto Squire. He will win that fight. Sugar Shane, ooh, Syntax takes the kill into Fritz as well with the Garand. Having a grand old time over there. Looking across towards Balk. Ooh, Montezu will get the flanking kill on the Pirates in lower garage, and it's down to just Captain Salty in a 1v4. Actually, 1v3. There's only 3 players alive for enemyWest. Captain Salty looking for some options. He's kind of stuck in a really tough spot here. Montezu is capping it up. He's looking at that dark window position, waiting for the player to be there. That was the last known position from Captain Salty. If he pushes out here, it's going to be very, very dangerous. He has Sugar Shane up above. Oh!
We have enemy east!
Indeed, enemy east, and he is enemy west. It is now tied 1-1. What a very dynamic start to the game. It's been relatively tied. Pretty good battle back and forth, but really, really good read on that apartment's position there by, I believe, Squire. He went for the flank. It didn't ultimately work out, but still a little bit unexpected, based on myself. Actually, that was, I believe, Sugar Shane with the flank onto Squire, playing apartments. For whatever reason, Dwight just pushed it kind of overly aggressively almost. It was a little strange, the method there. Not sure what he was expecting, but hopefully this round will be a little bit different for him. Fritz will get the early kill on a Monitor Zero, actually. Will win that pre-fire. Captain Salty set up for this push. Oh, but Syntax one-taps Captain Salty before it even starts. Oh, looks like a bit of a battle here, up and above and down below. Squire, danger close. He will get the kill to Sugar Shane. It looks like Squire is lagging a little bit. Iris also waiting on that cafe position. He will get the kill onto Glanton, as Glanton will take out Fritz trading. Up and above, Adroit Tyro is still waiting upper apartments. You heard that player jail. The problem is, a player down below is making a lot of noise. You can actually hear him walking around, hear him breaching the door. Adroit knows where he is. He can echolocate his position, and will get an easy kill if Squire is not careful. Having a silencer, he sure is making a lot of racket. Right, we'll rotate down, looking to try and get this kill. Syntax is sort of providing cover. Bit of an unorthodox position here, flanking through the side. Anderson could get surprised, as could Squire. Pius will get taken out by a Droid Tyro. Nice shot across there. With the AKS, actually. It's a pretty long shot for that gun. Nice. Cody is capping at Bravo, though, so it's going to make it a 5v2 here. Anderson, all for the one-times. Syntax one-taps Anderson before it even starts, and it's down to Squire. Oh, gets the flick on the Syntax. 1 more to go. He gets the kill on a Droid Tyro. Squire comes in clutch, takes back the lead, 2-1. What a start to this fantastic game here. This is going to be a very, very close one, back and forth. A little surprised, I'll be honest. I didn't. I know SGC's been doing really well. They did win that battle with the DGL versus SGC event about 2 or 3 months ago. I think it was. It's been a little hazy, but they've really improved it quite a bit. And pretty impressive following their growth. enemyWest. They've had some good kills here and there, but they really are just kind of losing a lot of the innate gun battles. They have the meta strategy. And Fritz has the right idea, but just not the right timing for it. A little bit on the Fritz, if I say so myself. Oh, Monitor Zero with the flanking kill onto Fritz on balcony. There's still that player lower apartment, so you can actually see him down there in Cubby. Looks like balcony is trying to get that shot across the other side into the other balcony there. 32 Insurgent. Iris, though, is flanking down below. He's going to run right into Monitor Zero, takes him out. Anderson gets to get the kill to Syntax. Errors on that flanking side. Squire coming in, dangerous, aggressive into apartments. Gets the kill onto a Droid Tyro. There's one more to go on the bottom side. Squire is looking over and around, expecting that player into the other side. Sugar Shane's actually down below. And Squire will get the kill onto Glayton, coming in for the drop. But Sugar Shane will take out Captain Salty on the other position there in balcony. Excuse me. Under 0, waiting for that position. Dark window. Waiting and watching. Anderson is coming in for the flank in upper apartments. Under 0 will get the kill into Squire and will get the B capture up. It is now a 5-1, 5v1 Anderson versus the world. He's one player down below. Just capped up Bravo. But will escape. He has not been detected yet. Always will give away his position, but he is somewhat safe still. Mono Zero will see the B objective capping. Knows a relative idea of where it is. Sugar Shane will be the first one into combat. And just like that, one tap ends the clutch attempt there. Ties up the game 2-2. What an interesting performance from both sides. While SGC-2, the security team right now, they have really, really good gun skill. The only thing is their overall knowledge of the competitive kind of formatting and their kind of orientation isn't quite there yet, and that's one of the big strong suits enemyWest have over SGC-2 right now. So you have this sort of old versus new, almost a battle here, where enemyWest have some gun skills, they have the smarts, but SGC-2 are just on fire in terms of individual actual gameplay skill. So I'll have to see if SGC-2 can actually work together and get the win here against enemyWest. This is the first of 2 maps. Oh, Droid Tyro though. Early aggressive pick into Squire there. I guess that's his strategy. It's a bold one, but it will work out. Captain Salty will get the kill on the Glanton on that B side. Under 0 is coming in from down below. Goes for the breach and will get the kill onto Pius in lower cafe. There's already a player rotating. Anderson will get the kill onto Sugar Shane in the meantime, as Captain Salty waits for that push on the street. Will he find the backstreet boy? Answer is maybe. Droid is waiting, taking his sweet old time. He goes for the breach, goes for the push. Not going to find anything just yet. B is partially capped up by security. They are beating it. Oh, Mono 0 get flanked by Anderson on that cafe position. We have it down to Syntax, who knows there's a player down there. He will see it, and he will get the kill. Actually, a Droid Tyro will steal that kill from Syntax. Droid using the AKS there. M1 just didn't have enough damage. Close range, but a Droid with the Kobe clearing out the dark window as a Droid will get the final kill onto Fritz. Just wins it for himself there. enemyWest take the lead 3-2. An interesting development. A Droid really popping off there. Cranking up his skills to 11. But it is going to be necessary against SGC-2 right now, who are playing fairly strong, but are a little bit disorganized. They're still learning things out. They're still figuring it out. You know, it is part of the game, is learning it. So, understandable. The question is if enemyWest can keep up the momentum. They have 3 rounds on the fairly weak side normally. Security has such an advantage in terms of position, space on its spawns being so close to here. It's not great they've ever gotten 3 rounds in. The hope is that security can get the next couple of rounds in a row if they have any chance of winning this game. Ooh, early nade kill from Clanton, though. But Mono 0 will get that trade kill. Actually, another kill onto Pius. Kind of rotating back and forth there. Mono 0 is coming in for down below, looking for that flanking kill, as he has done most of the game now. The Droid will get that crossing kill into Squire. I'm Salty looking for a trade. Oh, gets picked by Syntax on that long side there. Fritz trying to spot something and be there. But will it be there? The answer is no. He'll get flanked by Mono 0, and it's down to Anderson, last alive in a 1v4. And the only one getting taken out by, I believe, Squire. Might have been Captain Salty. A little too long. Anderson going for the C cap instead of going for A and B. It is a good call to make. Since they have such a huge presence on B, instead of fighting a 1v4 on B, he can go for a possible 1 or 1v2 on C, which is a little bit easier. He's in a strong position to capture it from in this kind of situation. Not the ultimate best position on C. There is no best position in general, but it is not a bad one. The upper position here. Good play rotating on the right-hand side. And a little hot. I think they're waiting outside. Comes the push. Oh, nice kill there by Anderson. Then again, time is running out. They have A and B almost fully capped. Anderson's going to get the C cap in. They're going to go for the B. It looks like A cap, and then they're going to wait for the B cap until the end of time. At the end of the normal match time. Syntax is waiting in position there. Both teams will fully respawn. All 4 players will escape. At least 2 from Insurgents, all 4 from Security. The only problem is Monitor Zero is waiting in position, looking for some early kills. You can see them trying to escape. Hear them coming. They have to get on that Alpha objective as soon as possible. They haven't got enough time. They're going to lose the round. They begin almost there. They're trying to pre-fire, trying to clear it up. Squire will get the kill on Sugar Shane as Monitor Zero comes in to get the wallbang kill onto Pius. Oh, he will get almost taken out there by that player on the outside, Fritz. C is already half capped for Insurgents. B is waiting, primed. Syntax will get that B cap at post time, so it is now a tiebreaker mode. This mode exists where you have any 2 sealed objectives. As soon as the security player on A dies, it's going to be the Insurgents round. They'll have 2 objectives in total uncontested. They will win. Or if security can cap up C just like that. That's the round. Unfortunately, Fritz left the objective, and they controlled the majority. So, Insurgents take the round, 4-2. Looks like they have called a not live, or basically a pause. They're going to swap out a player. Yeah, I believe it is allowed to sub mid-round. Or, yeah, mid-half. Basically, it's a pause, which is fine. So, it's a bit of an interesting dilemma where when you don't play with your team's necessarily captain, there are a lot of good things that can happen out of it. Generally speaking, though, not having it, it's sort of it can be a bit of a mess sometimes if you don't have things organized and don't have people kind of aware of what to do without someone telling them what to do. It can be a little tougher. So this is hopefully going to help SGC-2 keep up their momentum and get some rounds back in. They've lost 2 in a row so far, but hopefully this will be the thing they needed to get those rounds on their side. And pop in over to Insurgents, see what they're doing. It's like they are spamming enemyWest. That is their team name, enemyWest, to be fair. They're calling it as they see it. They see the enemyWest, and they are enemyWest. With their unique loadouts and environments. Posing for their team photos, of course. It's important. Very, very choreographed, I hear. Voice commands. One of my favorite features. Fortunately, it's missing from a lot of modern games because it's spammed like that, and it's sort of it devalues the whole point because you're not really listening to that playing the game. I don't think people actually listen to it. I use them, but that's me. Not everybody's like that. Meanwhile, security just vibing. Pop up players like to explain what's going on or some understanding on what's happening. Current battle here. Found my hidden camera. We were finally live on restart, and we are back into this match. So we're about halfway through the half, so about a quarter. We will play first to 11.
enemyWest!
Indeed, enemyWest. Thank you, security. So, first to 11 on this server. Then we're going to swap to an EU server. These are both, I believe, NA teams. It may be an EU or 1 or 2 of these players. Looks like it is all NA, so we'll swap just to another NA server. And then play the second match. So both teams play basically 2 matches in total. First to 11 wins the first match, and the second match, we'll go from there and explain that in a little bit. Looks like we're already live into this next round here. Captain Salty looking for the trade across into apartments. And Syntax will get the crossing kill into Fritz. Will he go for 2? A droid tire will get taken out by Squire on apartments. Will Syntax get the trade? Small Brain Energy will get the kill on Monitor Zero in the meantime. On that position there. Which position? I don't quite know. But looks like Sugar Shane is coming in for the flank. The only problem is that player has already dropped out and actually gone towards B. Small Brain Energy. Definitely rocking some Small Brain Energy. Leaving apartments in that timing. He's taking some damage. He'll survive, but Squire will get the kill into Syntax. Trying to rotate out. Captain Salty will get the kill into Glanton. Getting stuck on the... Sounds like the window frame there. Sugar Shane, though, one taps Captain Salty. Going for the clutch, but Squire will come in, clutch himself, and secure the round for SGC-2. Their first one since the sub swap. 2-4. Okay, pretty strong performance. Really, really good kills out of the gate. Security had their ducks lined up, and they had an idea. They were a little haphazard, but that is sort of SGC's style, for sure. It is very, very effective, although it's a little bit chaotic. You know, that's it is effective against teams that are very structured, have a very set things, know what they do, and they're going to do it. Know where the enemies are going to be at, and we'll just play to their weaknesses. And that random style is going to be very, very effective, but Monitor Zero will get an early pre-fire kill on the Fritz, trying to rotate Balk. Captain Salty, though, will get that nade kill into Monitor Zero in that archway there. Syntax will get the kill into Pius in lower B. As Small Brain Energy looks for the shot and kill across towards anything. Just going to see a big old plume of smoke. Somebody hotboxing B. Ooh, he's going to ride into a player, but looks like Glanton will win the fight against Small Brain Energy. As Sugar Shane takes out Squire on the flank. It's down to Captain Salty, last alive. Captain Salty will get the kill into Glanton, but a droid tire will get the trade kill onto Captain Salty. That's the round for enemyWest, 5-3. Gotta admit, light armor, not what I would have expected out of the gate. But then again, playing a position that's commonly pre-fired, not a bad call to make. Will save you a little bit, but I don't know. The time differential isn't. I don't know if that's really worth it. Syntax is playing a pretty aggressive position there and a fairly good strategy, so this isn't a bad idea. Will that light armor be the one to keep him alive through the pre-fires if they are going to pre-fire it? So far, they've kind of left it a couple times now or have been too late. The Syntax waiting for the cross. Ooh, one tap. Nice shot from Syntax there. He'll take some damage, and look at that, he stays alive through it thanks to this light armor. Monitor Zero will get the kill into Small Brain Energy. In the meantime, down below, Squire will take out Sugar Shane. Syntax looking for the shot across. Just not able to find the kills as Droid will get the kill onto Squire. Good coverage of that apartment's position there. It's down to Captain Salty, last alive as Monitor Zero takes out Fritz on balcony. 1v4. Not ideal for Captain Salty, but not impossible. Has the second highest amount of kills on his team. Running an even KD, not a bad sign. Not the greatest, but running the Tavor, it is a fairly good weapon. Opts to switch to 1x. He's gonna be in close quarters. Up close and personal with the Tavor. The rifle, is he gonna win the timing on this one? He's peeking slow. It's gonna be an easy kill for an Insurgent. Indeed, a droid tire will get the kill onto Captain Salty. That's the round for enemyWest. 6-3. Okay, who is Small Brain Energy? That is a good question. Let's see. Small Brain Energy is... Nice mouse cursor. Small Brain Energy, that's his name. That is the captain's name, is Small Brain Energy. Which is interesting. It's fitting, actually. In a way, it's quite fitting. This is a strategy. See how effective it is on this round here. And we must have won the last 2 rounds in a row. Ooh, early flashbang. That is not going to be great for Captain Salty. He's hiding in the smoke. Early pre-fires haven't landed on anything just yet for both sides. Salty will get that B cap up about 50%. Looks like they're priming a grenade to clear it out. Captain Salty will sneak past and sneak around. Mondo will get the kill on Pius. In the meantime, although we do have a player down below, sneaking past Squire is looking for that flanking kill. Captain Salty looking easy kill onto Glanton, rotating, but it's going to give away his position. Captain Salty has to make a move now. Be careful not to shoot his teammate. B is capped almost halfway for security, but insurgents aren't aware of how much has actually been captured just yet. Looks like Syntax looking for the shot across in the balk, trying to get that kill. He's not going to find it. Goes for the partial. Wait, though, he's coming in for the flank to cover his teammate there. They're aware there's a player down below. Here comes the flank. Squire will get the kill on a 1-0, but a droid tower will save his teammate there, getting the kill on Captain Salty as Sugar Shane will take out Fritz. In the meantime, Small Brain Energy getting on the B cap to cap it up. Squire getting the kill into a droid Tyro. Small Brain Energy has to stay alive. Squire will get a second kill onto Syntax. Squire out of control here. Can hop in his view. Sugar Shane taking him out shortly afterward, unfortunately. Sugar Shane battling it out. Small Brain Energy gets the B cap and saves it for his team, ending the half 4-6. What an interesting half of a match. A really good back and forth battle here. The only problem is we have a lot of rounds on the board for enemyWest on the weaker side, being on Insurgent compared to Security. So enemyWest, with their knowledge now, have a huge advantage. They only have to win about 5 rounds to win this game. While it's going to be a lot tougher for SGC, despite their chaotic kind of nature, it's just not the right side for that kind of approach and mentality. So it may not be effective to get any more wins and get the round win and the team win of the game eventually for them on this first set on this map. So early prediction, I think we're going to see an 11-6 for enemyWest, maybe 11-4, but I think we'll see at least 1 or 2 more rounds going in favor of SGC-2. We'll just have to wait and see how these teams are going to play out. These are basically a brand new match here. Looks like Pius will get the first kill of this game on a 1-0 in half. As Glenn takes out Small Brain Energy, Pius getting another kill onto a droid tower, trying to trade. And they're just going to wait. They don't have to push. Glenn is going for the B cap already on. Sugar Shane gets the kill with the G3 of all weapons onto Squire. Syntax will get that kill into Captain Salty. Glanton's watching the other window. Is he waiting for that flick on the other side? There's also a player in jail. Be about 75%. About to capture it, but there is a player that's about to get on and block. Will they get on in time? No, Glanton does not see the player. His teammate definitely spots it. Goes for the 1, goes for the 2. He will get that wall bang onto Pius, and Syntax will get that final kill into Fritz. That's the round for enemyWest, 7-4. A very, very strong round out of the gate for this second half. Bit of a strange strategy on apartments there. They double stacked it, but then they knew where he was. Adroit, I believe that was Adroit, the second player there, knew where his teammate just died, but peeked at the same angle, which maybe he's just hoping he's going to win the gun battle. That just seems like a bad call to make, but who am I to judge? You know, I'm not a player, and people make mistakes too, so it's understandable. Captain Salty to see this play though, but we'll get the Kobe onto Glanton. Nicely done there, as Pius will get the kill onto a droid Tyro. Opening things up a little bit. Mondo though will get the kill onto Fritz. Coming up B. Looks like Salty is just waiting for a push. We're at balcony, so you can spot anybody. There is a teammate on the other side. Dark Window is looking for this apartments player, if there is one. They're all waiting there. Playing a tough spot, though. Mondo is coming in for the flank. The Syntax will get the kill onto Small Brain Energy. In the meantime, pace slowing down a little bit now. Syntax looking for the kill. He whiffs his shot, though, with that EBR. It looks like the recoil a little too strong for him. Unfortunate there. Probably would have been better with the G3. Out of that EBR. They go for 2. He will get that headshot onto Pius. They spot that bleep player though. Ooh, Captain Salty will get the kill to monitor 0. But there's still another player on the side. That is Squire, and now it's Captain Salty. Although I do believe it was called out. Squire will get the kill on the Sugar Shane, and Squire gets the second kill on the Syntax Errors, and that's the round for SGC-2. Squire coming in clutch, 5-7. A very strong round out of the gate for enemyWest. Actually, that was SGC-2's kind of a re-debut there in a way. Squire just coming in super ham right now. He's running a 17-9 KDR. No objectives, but still just really, really good on B player. He can just sit there, wait, and just kill everybody as they try and rotate, trying to play these individual 1v1s. SGC-2 really starting to work together and kind of taking advantage of this, back and forth, battle buddy system. Because they get one kill, they can just wait around where that player was and get an easy kill on somebody trying to rotate, trying to look for a kill. It is proving to be very, very effective. And get into Pius's view here. He's going to run into one player on this area. Looks like that other security player is setting up a grenade here. Here comes the Kobe attempt. Oh, and Adroit will land the shot onto Pius and the grenade at least. Kobe in itself. Captain Salty though will get the kill onto monitor 0 as Glanton looks for the shot across. There's that player jail and a player lower apartments. Some pre-fires happening. Not quite any kills. Like Adroit is waiting on this backside here, trying to clear it up. Sugar Shane, though, will get that kill onto Small Brain Energy. Glanton getting on the objective, taking some fire, but staying alive. Captain Salty, though, looking for trying to get this kill here. Going for the Kobe. He shoots. And he will not score. We'll go above the objective and above that player. Glanton will get that B cap up. Captain Salty getting out the objective. Unfortunate positioning there. It did cost him that wave, although he does get a nice wallbang kill onto Glanton. A little too late, though. It is 4 up for enemyWest. And Detroit Tyro from up above will get the shotgun kill onto Captain Salty. But Squire will trade, taking out Detroit Tyro. Will he get one more? He's dangerously close to this player, Dark Window. He hears him rotating. Squire coming with the flanking kill. Will get the kill on the Syntax Errors. Will he get another one? He will get the kill onto Monitor 0 as well. Has to reload. But there's one player alive now. Coming in from Arch. Squire is waiting for this player. Squire really playing the big brain. Sees the player, but Sugar Shane will get the kill first. Gets the drop. Now 1v1. Fritz versus Sugar Shane. And Sugar Shane comes in clutch. That's the round for enemyWest. 8-5. Sugar Shane, the MVP, coming in really clutch there at the last second there. Squire almost had that drop on that player in Archway. Couldn't quite get the gun up in time. Actually had a nice... It was that, I think the other player, Fritz, I believe. He just tried to get the flick across, couldn't quite get it, but Sugar Shane had the spray control there. Go for 1 and then go for 2 and secure the round just like that. It was well done there. Go and follow Sugar Shane as he pushes Garage. Another kind of stacked. They're actually double stacking lower garage, which is a very interesting positioning here. An interesting call to make. Going for some pre-fires. There's a player up above. But there's actually also a player down below that. It's taking some damage, but will stay alive. Squire almost getting picked there, but will stay. More damage. Oh, but Squire early kill onto Sugar Shane as Adroit will get the nade kill on the Captain Salty. Pius though looking for the shot. He's battling it out. Danger close. Glenn will get taken out by Squire. Squire coming in from the flank. Squire currently running a 23-10 KDR. Absolute monster. Adroit, though, will one-tap Pius with that shotgun. Squire did hear that player Dark Window. But Monitor 0 can easy kill on the Squire trying to rotate out. Didn't have his teammates cover there. The Small Brain Energy will get the kill onto Syntax Errors. Fritz trying to rotate out. For some reason, this other player, Adroit Tyro, did not hear Fritz running around. I believe Adroit Tyro has a little bit of... has steer plugs in. Can't quite hear it in apartments there, unfortunately. But Monitor 0 will get the kill to Small Brain Energy, leaving it to just Fritz last alive. Down on health. 2v1. 1 in Dark Window and 1 now on B. Fritz has to clear Bravo fast. Less than a minute remaining in the round. Security player already knows where they are. Monitor Zero is looking up above. The door is going to give it away, though. Here comes the battle for one. Oh! Fritz almost gets the kill. But Monitor Zero is just waiting. Adroit looking for the shot across. A tough spot here. B is prime. Fritz can't get off. He gets flashed. And Monitor Zero will get that kill. That's the round for enemyWest, 9-5. What an interesting game. You've really seen enemyWest, though, take it back. I think we can see maybe one more round coming in for SGC-2. But it's going to be a big challenge for them. enemyWest have their lanes figured out, their strats figured out. It's going to take something pretty wild and crazy for it to break from the pressure. But it is still it's anyone's game. This could be SGC's return. Syntax Errors, though, will get the kill to Pius, trying to rotate in. Fritz did take some damage, but will come out alive. He is nading towards his own team. Oh, looks like he's going to rotate and go back on the other side. Captain will get the kill into Glanton. Rotating. But looks like Fritz is going to escape and get into B. Small Brain Energy clearing out the objective. Captain Salty gets another kill onto Sugar Shane. That is 3 left for enemyWest as Monitor Zero can fight and kill the Small Brain. Fritz, though, will get the spamming kill with the SVD there onto Syntax Errors. And it is now a 3v2. For enemyWest versus SGC-2. Monitor Zero looking for the shot across. He's not going to get the kill, though. We'll get some suppression in towards Fritz, but just not the kill he needs. The weapon has a huge damage drop-off at that range, so it's probably not going to be the best call for a spray like that. They're beginning to see cap up, though, so it's not going to be a bad idea for that capture. The only problem is Captain Salty caps up B before that C-cap has started. That means the droid's facing a 1v2. It is a tough objective to 1v2, but not impossible, but definitely a challenge. Monitor Zero is trying to provide cover, but he's looking the wrong way. I think he got bored there. He let an enemy cross by, actually. Be a little bit unfortunate there. And there's also a player going out towards A. Squire will go for the A cap up to trade for capping up C. Small Brain Energy just waiting for this player here. It looks like a droid trying to make a... trying to spook Small Brain Energy. The only problem is it gave away that he doesn't have a high power weapon, but enough to get the job done, though. Small Brain Energy will get that kill into a droid tower before the B cap started. Now it is all down to Monitor Zero. Gonna have to come in clutch with that Honey Badger in a 1v5 scenario. 33 seconds left. They have A, B control. They have to get this kill fast and rotate to B as fast as they can. Will he get it in time? The answer is he will get the kill, but he has to get off of C. He has to hurry to another objective. He's going to run out of time. There's already 2 rotating out from B. Pius and Captain Salty looking for the kills. He'll aim at 1. It's too late. He has to hurry. It is just too late. He doesn't have time to make it to B. At this point, he's going for some kills to end the round out, at least in style. Yeah, this is not enough time. He can't make it to B. That's going to be the round for SGC-2. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Boom. No way. He almost had it. But even with the tick rate, giving him a little bit of advantage, just not enough for the win. So, it is the round for SGC-2, 6, to enemyWest, 9. Which is indeed nice. And while it may seem like Squire is hard carrying the team, a lot of where Squire's positioning is thanks to his teammates covering things. So while it may not seem like Pius and Fritz are doing kind of bad, they're in positions to help Squire get the kills that he needs to. So I wouldn't be too harsh on them. Again, sometimes people are centered around one guy who gets all the kills. Sometimes people are a little more even. Every team is different. Every team dynamic is different. So it's not just about the numbers. It's about how the team plays together. And right now, they got that round win in. Played it well. They played it smart. Unfortunately, just a bad call there to try and go for C late round. They do take control of apartments, which is a good call to make for Insurgents. They do have the advantage of that compared to security. Although Fritz, he sees that player. Some grenades will come out. Not quite getting the kills, but it looks like Small Brain Energy will be the first one on to B, starting up the cap. And it will be contested by one player as Monitor Zero and Sugar Sheen will get their kills onto Chem Salty and Squire. Shane looking for the cross pick. Pius will get the kill on the Monitor Zero. Adroit looking for the cross. You're going to find anyone. Ooh, bit of a battle here. Adroit will get the kill onto Fritz. Looks for another one. He actually sees the player, but can't quite make out that that's actually a player. It is a very, very small amount of pixels. So Small Brain Energy will get that sneaking kill onto Adroit Tower, but the grenade did get cold, but didn't quite get the kill, unfortunately. It is down to now one player alive. That's Pius. Glenn will get the final kill, and that's going to be match point for enemyWest, 10-6. All right. So, match point. It is not a lot of time left for SGC to SGC-2 to make a huge difference. At this point, it's basically GG. Unfortunately, they just lost too many rounds in the early game on the strong side. Can't lose rounds on security if you're going to have a chance of winning it, and they lost more than 3. It's pretty tough. And with their team dynamic being kind of scatterbrained, it is an effective approach, mind you. It's not bashing. It is definitely good. It's just not going to work well with the side. And Syntax early nade kill onto Small Brain Energy. A tough one for SGC-2, but we'll have to wait and see how the next round is going to play out. You never know what's going to happen. Before it happens, the Sugar Machine will get the kill on the Squires. Monitor Zero takes out Fritz on the backside. Pius will get the headshot on the Monitor Zero. And Captain Salty looking for a kill. There is a security player on B capping it up. That is Glanton on the objective down below. Over near what would be, I believe, Weed. Glanton will get the kill to Pius, peeking out above, but Captain Salty will trade, taking out Glanton. Oh, but Sugar Shane will get the final kill onto Captain Salty. And that is the game for enemyWest. They take the first one, 11-6. Alrighty. Now we're not playing a power plant. There we go. Unfortunately, it can be a little laggy loading in maps sometimes. Power plant is like that sometimes. Oh, okay. We appear to be stuck under the map. Under the map. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay, this is a good map. Firefight East is a it's a banger of a map. It's a really fun one. One of my absolute favorites. Ah, the Sound of Silence. A favorite one I want to hear. Go ahead, and we're not going to actually play, for the record. We're doing this so we don't get auto-kicked.
On the ground now!
Unfortunately, one of the features, it is a feature of Insurgency Sandstorm. If you don't spawn in and pick a role, you will actually get temporarily kicked for being AFK, despite choosing the spectator role. So, to get around that, you just choose a class, load in the thing, you know, move around a little bit. You have to actually load in a model and actually be in there, and then go to spectator. That's fine. But if you just pick spectator out of the gate, you will get kicked in about 50... Sometimes it's 10 minutes. I think the default's about 12 minutes sometimes. Some servers are like, if you have an auto kick rule, that's pretty stringent, so people don't like hang out in AFK or hang out in like spectator holding up slots. It'll kick you pretty quick. So that's the way we figured out around it. So in the meantime, I think they're gonna be taking a little bit of a break while they get things figured out. I will be your caster for the second one. You have been listening to Stuff Shark. I've been the VO for this first matchup. Second one starting in a few minutes. We'll let you know when I have more information. We will be right back. Would you believe that? Have a look at the time. It is now live for the pistol round. Go ahead and hop in here. Go, hold on. It's double. There we go. Going the vocal cord there. And there we go. All right, we're back in it. We are playing on a very, very interesting map. This is Tel East. Tel East is a very, 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 very CQB map. It is about as close as you'll get in terms of combat. And for an outright pistol match, this is going to be a very, very interesting one for this first round here. First round is to determine which side you're going to be starting on for the official match. Syntax is coming up with a big flank. He will get the kill onto Captain Salty. That is 4 to go for enemyWest. Shots running out from both sides. Looks like security's opted for a bit of a side flank here. Small Brain Energy and Fritz will get the B cap up. Small Brain, though, will get the kill onto Glanton. Trading it up. A droid will get the trade, but Pius will also trade onto a droid as Monitor Zero wins against Pius. Trades back and forth. All these spots here. Fritz, though, one taps Monitor Zero. Well, Gerbil will get the trade again onto Fritz. And Squire will get the trade on Gerbil World. It is back and forth on back and forth. It is now to just one. And Captain Salty will end it for SGC-2, 1-0. So they will opt to pick security for the start. That is not a bad call to make, although this map is actually fairly, I think it's fairly even. What I've seen, I haven't really seen this map played too much. I've seen Kuza Yildiz, I believe, play this map. And now SGC play this map. This is a, it's going to be a fun one, although I do believe we have the spectator glitch. So let me go ahead and come back into this one. Unfortunate. Sometimes the HUD will just straight up break. I don't know how to fix that one. Oh, and then the game is laggy. That is fairly normal sometimes. Oop, don't worry, you didn't see anything. There we go. We'll get right back into it. We'll need to spawn in, though, so let's make sure we get in there quick. Boom. Speed. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Okay, good. And boom. All right. Perfect. We made it in. Let me guess. It's not live because I spawned in and it's like, wait, we have 5, we have 6. There we go. Okay. Unfortunately, that is part of it sometimes. Luckily, at least. Okay. So we're now live for the first official round.
enemyWest! enemyWest!
It is indeed enemyWest. enemyWest versus SGC-2. enemyWest won the first game 11-6. The way it works in here. The second map, if you win this one, you get both points for the season. If you tie it, you both get 1. If it's a loss, then the other team will just boot. So, pretty simple. Captain Salty with the first kill will be a nade kill out of the gate by Fritz Flex, who win the fight against Syntax Errors on the long cross. Clearing things up and allowing SGC-2 to get the push in towards B. Already capping it up part the way. Glanton is looking for the nade, looking for the Kobe across towards Small Brain Energy. Small Brain will stay alive and will dodge it. But Monitor Zero is coming in for the flank. Going for his own Kobe towards Alpha. Towards Bravo. Will he get the kill? Small Brain Energy dodging grenades. Will stay alive, but Fritz will get the kill into Gerber World. 2 kills now for Fritz is fighting with the trade kill, or actually the kill behind of Small Brain Energy. B almost all the way capped for security. enemyWest just waiting to get on that B objective, but getting taken out as they try and rotate on. Problem is that player watching B is going to get flanked by Monitor Zero here. Well, he would be if Squire wasn't paying attention, but Squire is. So it's now down to a 1v4. Oh, but Captain Salty will find Glanton hiding in the corner. And the first round will go to SGC-2, 1-0. All right, this map is really going to favor SGC-2's wild strategy. It's really going to be strong against enemyWest. enemyWest kind of play by the book. It is very effective against maps that have a lot of kind of rigid positions that can be played to that advantage. This map is very tough to play rigid. It's not impossible. There are definitely ways you can play it kind of firm. The problem is it's just not very flexible. So if someone goes down, you gotta. It's tough to rotate out of position and into the spot you need to be. So out of the gate, We'll have to see how this is going to play out. Small Bay Energy, really aggressive push here. Gets taken up by Fritz early on. Actually, able to get the kill from Small Bay Energy. As Fritz will take out Syntax Errors once again on that cross. Fritz just able to win the fight early on. Goes for the Kobe towards this insurgent here. World is out of position though for that nade. The man will get the kill onto Captain Salty. In the meantime, looking to catch out the rotation, but the player has already long since crossed in. Glenn will get the kill on the Squire early on. Glenn looking for the wall bang out towards, I believe that is actually Pyrus up above. Pyrus taking a lot of damage there. Oh, but Monroe will get the headshot onto Pyrus. Fritz will get that kill to dribble down to just Fritz, last alive in a 1v3. Not impossible, but this is going to be a big clutch. He'll get the kill into Glenn, but Monroe will get the trade. That's the tie. 1-1. What an interesting battle here. enemyWest, though, really good, keeping it together, keeping it calm, and keeping it in it for the win, basically. A long track. In any case, let's go ahead and follow Fritz out of the gate. He's playing fast into A. Interesting. I think he's looking for the shot against Syntax. He'll go for the shot, but doesn't quite land the kill, but he's going to get some suppression in. Looking for the grenade. Actually going to Kobe off the edge here. Going to land right on his head. Oh no, it gets caught in that little grenade pit up above there. Ritual grenade pit there. Gerber World get taken up by Fritz though. Very, very close. Camelsalt's looking for the shot across. Didn't get any kills, but does not find anything just yet. Big X-ray vision helps to have that to see what's actually happening, what you're shooting at. Glam though. Ooh, aggressive push now. A small brain energy. Huge amount of kills here in a short amount of time. That is SGC wiping enemyWest off the map and taking back the lead 2-1. Indeed, I do believe the insurgents have a bit of a drip on them. They are all matching, which is going to help for their strategy, actually. By playing very, very organized, it kind of, it's apt. I'll say so myself. So, interesting performance there. SGC-2 really just taking advantage of lanes and positions there, cashing out enemyWest trying to rotate. Kills an easy run for them. Now doesn't get this easy this time, but still, never know. Another grenade battle happening here. Squire, though, coming in for the flank. They're just leaving this lane completely open. It is not going to be ideal. As you can see, Squire has figured that out and will now begin the B cap up, actually surprising a lot of the insurgents. I'm not aware that that window might be open, but Clanton will get the kill to small brain energy. Here comes the push by Squire. Goes for the pre-fire. There's a player on the cross. Comes to kill the Syntax. And Squire gets a nice kill onto Adroit. We get one more. He will get the kill onto Glanton there. There's one more to go on the left-hand side. That is his teammate. He will not get a kill there because that is his teammate. Your World last alive on A, and Fritz will get the kill. Trying to catch him rotating out. SGC-2 take the round. 3-1. What an absolute blast of a match this is going to be, and it already is. It is absolute madness on B, while the rest of it is sort of this crazy hat battle of long angles, cross picks, grenades. It's pretty wild how this is playing out. Actually want to get an aerial view of Bravo here. Watch them running out here. Filing out into the street. Way they roll. Alright, let's check out Bravo and see what's happening here. See them setting up for the grenades. Multiple blasts. Looks like first will be on security. Comes to first go onto Gerworld as Glenn will take out Pyrus. There's a flank happening down below, but ooh, Syntax will get the kill into small brain energy. It's covering Alpha still. Glenn in the thick of it. Quite literally in that smoke. Heading with that gas mask on. Glanton comes in for the drop prone, but Captain Salty is waiting and will get that kill onto Glanton. Anton, you never know. Regions, different players, you never really know. Syntax, though, with a nice shot across into Squire. Nice angle there. It has one more unbeat to worry about, who is having a bit of internet difficulties, looks like. But Captain Salty will get the kill to Syntax Ares. Has one more to go. That's Monitor Zero on the flank. This Kobe could get the kill. He will dodge it in time. It gets the B cap up. Nicely done there. Fritz and Captain Salty working together. Monitor Zero gets the kill into 1. They'll get the kill into 2. Goes for the pre-fire. Oh, but Captain Salty will come out on top. A Droid Tower will get the double kill actually on a Small Brain. Make a triple kill onto Small Brain Energy, Squire, and Pyrus. A droid, the absolute madman, killing everybody, making it now a 4v1 to a 1v1 in a matter of seconds. Captain Salty already on Charlie, capping it up. It's going to be a battle for C. And in terms of the 7 Cs, how we will see what happens. As you can see, it's Captain Salty. He comes out on top, and that is SGC's round 4-1. Fairly strong performance we've seen from these teams and from SGC-2. Really just getting their licks in towards enemyWest. enemyWest are kind of caught in this weird crossfire of playing a little too slow, but they're not playing like overly slow. The problem is they're just playing a little bit too rigid, and they have their places they like to play, and they're kind of going there. I kind of want to see them change it up and do something pretty wild. I think that might be a little bit more effective for them. SGC-2 are playing very chaotically, which is definitely a pain. The strong of the map being small, but early on training kills at least. Not a bad idea. The World Monitors are getting the respective kills on those sides. Small Brain Energy is hiding in the weeds here. Looks like Gerbil did spot Small Brain Energy there. Making a little too much noise on the side as Gerbil will get another kill onto Captain Salty. It is down to 1 player now for SGC-2, Pyrus. Get the kill into Gerbil World, has 4 to go. Will he get the second one? He is rocking the optional optic to have the one time. Still get another kill into Glanton, but Monitor Zero will end it out against Pyrus. That is the round for enemyWest, 2-4. Sky. It's the thing. As is this match, and it has been a very, very dynamic, very, very fascinating one to watch. This map has always been a... it's such an interesting location. It really brings out a lot of different things in people that you wouldn't normally see from a standard meta map where, you know, if you don't know it, you're always at a disadvantage. If you do know it, it's sort of telling that you know it, and it's sort of this imbalance, and that kind of makes it a little bit boring, in my opinion. Oh! Squire, though, will win the battle against Glanton out of the gate. First, we got the kill as well onto Gerbil World. And a bit of a weird positioning here. enemyWest actually battling together. Syntax will get the kill into Captain Salty. Squire is going for this action, this battle here. Danger close. Is he going for the push? He will, but Syntax will get an easy kill on a Squire. Not sure what he was expecting there. Monitor will get the kill on his Small Brain Energy as well, meaning it is a 3v2. This is winnable by enemyWest. Is looking for the shot across. Rocking the ACOG with that 1x. Nice black optic. You can see everything through that. Didn't realize that was still a thing, apparently. But indeed it is. Syntax will get the kill into Fritz. It's down to Pyrus, last alive. Rocking that optic. Waiting for the play to make. Here comes the push. And Syntax will take out Pyrus. That's another round for enemyWest. It's 2 in a row. 2-4. An interesting display there. enemyWest sticking together, you know, covering each other's sides just in case they get pushed like that. That is a very, very good call, and it proved to be very, very effective against SGC's SGC-2's approach there. See SGC-2 kind of, you know, dive bombing together. They're also tunneling out, spreading out and around. who will be the first one to get into some action. Early pre-nade coming in from enemyWest towards SGC-2. But Fritz will get the first kill onto Gerber World. The small brain energy will get the nade kill into Syntax. B partially capped up by security as insurgents. Kind of waiting for stuff to happen. Squire will get the push kill onto Monitor Zero. As Fritz goes for the Kobe, but a droid will get the kill onto Squire, trading it up. B is 75% for security, so that means insurgent needs to get onto B ASAP. Pius, though, nice headshot onto Glanton. Quite literally watermeloning him quite well there. It is down to a droid Tyro, last alive in a 1v5 now with Small Brain and Captain Salty capping up B. One player from security leaving spawn, but he has that C control, so a droid needs to move around. He'll get an easy kill onto Captain Salty. That's 4 to go. Minute 30 left. He has a lot of time. He doesn't have to push this player aggressively at all. You can see they're already rotating around, playing it fairly fast, playing it play loose. Double kill actually for a droid Tyro there. Unfortunately, we missed it, but we didn't miss the impact they had on the map and on this battle here. Droid just letting him play into his hand. They're trying to go for the kill here. I think they're trying to play to win, but it's just not going to be the smart call to make. They just got to box him in. But this is going to be big, though. A droid is going to have to make a push here. He's suppressing everybody, which takes around on all sides, but Fritz will get the dropping kill onto a droid Tyro. And that's going to be the round for SGC-2. 5-3. There's like a lot of planes going on today. Well. A lot closer than I expected originally, although we do have an AFK in spawn. They're just figuring out their loadouts. There you go. Figured it out, and now he is out into the field. Looks like Pius will be the first one out into combat. Playing fairly aggressively with that EBR. Setting up for the pre-fire here. Waiting, watching, waiting. Gerber will get the first kill onto Captain Salty. Droid Tower coming in to cover his teammate there. Syntax errors. Where Droid's looking. Going for the Kobe on B. Clear it out. Pius will get the nade. Get a EBR kill onto Gerber. Squire gets the kill onto Glanton. Looks like there'll be a kill from behind. Squire gets another kill onto a droid. But will Syntax be able to trade against that player? Looks like Monitor Zero will get the kill to Squire. And Syntax takes out Fritz. It is now a 2v2 battle. Monitor Zero and Syntax versus Pius and Small Brain Energy. Hear that Honey Badger going for the badgering Monitor Zero quite a bit there. Syntax will get the kill onto Pius. Monitor Zero whiffing his nade there, unfortunately. Did not land where he wanted it to, but still not bad. Oh, from spawn, he'll get 1 kill. That's all Monitor Zero will get from that one. Squire will get the kill. Syntax gets another kill onto Small Brain Energy. That is now a 2v1. One player danger close, one player behind. Syntax about to get player up above. Here comes the drop, as Squire will win it against Syntax errors. 6-3. Nope, this is the last round of the half. This is the buyout round kind of game. Get all the points in the beginning, so there's nothing to buy out other than this is the last round of these teams and of these positions and strategies that they are currently enacting. So we've seen a very, very aggressive play by Squire, running a 12-7 KDR. The rest of the team doing pretty well for themselves. Small Brain Energy struggling a little bit on B, but that is a tough position to play. You get a lot of kills from, but still, enemyWest relatively even across all players, so are a little bit more balanced in terms of kills, but still all dependent on team strategy and player performance. So it's all prepared directly as an answer. Pius will get an early kill onto a droid Tyro. Small Brain really going aggressive in this B cap here. Captain Salty gets a double kill onto Gerber and Syntax on the flanking side. Only 2 players left for enemyWest on this last round of the first half. Player left, player on the right. Monitor Zero looking for the lucky shot across in towards B. Small Brain Energy and Captain Salty capping up B. Monitor Zero coming in for the flank. There is no one leaving spawn for security, as they have not died yet. So a bit of an early B cap, though. The advantage of this for Monitor Zero and Clanton is that if they can get those players, at least kill 1 or 2 of them, they can go for that B fight relatively safely in a 1v1 compared to a 4v1 they currently would have to fight. They have a better chance of winning it. Plus, the other team could be stretched out a little too thin there on the flanks. We do see a very long flank coming in from Clanton. A lot of free fires, though, coming in from SGC-2. They are very, very much itching for a battle here. Monitor Zero is playing it smart, though, letting him just run around, make all the noise they want, indicate their positions for his teammate to take advantage of. The enemyWest are playing it smart, letting SGC-2 run themselves tired. Will they come out on top is the question. Clanton is going to be in some combat. Drops into A. Oh, but Clanton not ready for the combat. He gets pushed by 1, but Monitor Zero will save his teammate. But that player will manage to escape. Almost managed to escape, at least. Here comes the rotations now. They're going for the battle. Capsalty already on C. Save it in case his teammates all die. Pius takes his teammate. They're taking some damage. Pius will be the first one on the objective. Going for the pre-fire. Get the wallbang killed. Monitor Zero will get the flanking kill on the Squire. But Fritz will trade, taking on Monitor Zero. Glanton gets the A cap up. Capsalty gets the T cap up, trading it. Pius will get the final kill onto Glanton there on A, clearing it up for security to get the cap back up. Capsalty going for the spawn kill. Will he find anything? There's 3 leaving spawn. He'll get 1, 2, and almost 2 only for Captain Salty there. Droid will get the kill on the Captain Salty, trying to get the spawn kills. 2 leaving spawn, not a bad call. Not as many as you'd like, I'm sure. But Monitor Zero, nice headshot on Small Brain Energy. Make that a transition and kill onto Fritz. 1 more to go on the flanking side there. Big Squire and a Droid are going to battle it out on C as Pius will get the A cap up, bring back his team. The thing is, time is running out. So B and C already being capped up for Insurgents, meaning it's now a tiebreaker mode. 1 minute to clear the objectives out. It is down to just 1 player. A Droid Tyro on C, last alive. That's where I get the flanking kill on Monitor Zero on B. There's a Droid Tyro. Ooh, a trade, but Squire will come out on top. Gets the kill and secures the last round of the half for SGC-2. 7-3. And unfortunately, there is no replay. A very long pause, it seems, compared to normal, but that's okay. This has been a very, very dynamic battle between these two teams. enemyWest have kind of gotten a bit of a momentum on their side, but they are down a huge amount of rounds, 4 rounds. It's going to be a tough one. I think SGC are going to take it. And I think at the end of this series, we're going to have a bit of a split and a bit of a tie. Which, you know, that's props to SGC too. enemyWest, I would have considered the stronger team from the offset before that actually started. Although now, seeing it, it looks like SGC-2 have that player skill for sure. Team skill is still been working on, still work in progress, but still not bad. They're definitely not a brand new team like day one. Joy Tyler will get the first kill the second half onto Captain Salty as Monitor Zero will get the native kill onto Small Brain Energy. In the meantime, Fritz is looking for the shot across. He's going to find anybody. He sees the head on 1. Will opt for the grenade instead. Squire. Ooh, actually Gerber will get the kill with the M1 Sass, the new weapon from the last update. 2.9 Cold Blood as Clayton gets the kill on the Squire. In the meantime, it is down to just 1 player. That's going to be Fritz. Currently on the Fritz, dropping down into B, dangerously close with that SVD. Not a weapon you want to be fighting at that range. Fritz goes for the push. He will get the kill onto Glanton. Has 1 more to go on the front side and on the other right-hand side. Comes the push. He'll get the kill. Oh, he almost gets the kill, but Gerber will get the flick onto Fritz. And that, the round for enemyWest. 7. So, what an interesting match, and what an interesting round specifically from enemyWest. Really, really good transitional teamwork. Really, really good, you know, crossfire configurations of their players and positions. Worked really, really well for them. Although we'll have to see the drip on enemyWest on the next round. I imagine there'll definitely be a next round. Although I'm sure SGC are also running something similarly stylish, although maybe in a different way. Well, no, aggressively running at B. He will get the kill to Small Brain Energy. Will he get another one? Squire will get the kills respectively onto Monitor Zero, and Fritz will take out a Droid Tower. In the meantime, Glanton about to flank from behind. Squire will take the kill on the Glanton. Already the round nearly going in favor of SGC-2 there. We'll get the one tap onto Pius. World last alive, running in the brand new weapon. The one tap, the security SVD in essence. M110 SAS, it is the SR25. If you're other games, one shot, one kill. It is its strong suit. The problem is you just don't have that rate of fire, and the magazine capacity is only 10 rounds. So you have the extended, which it looks like he does have the extendo clip. Here comes the push. He'll get the kill on the Squire. Has one more to go on the left-hand side. Oh, but Fritz will come in clutch. 1v1, he will win it. Fritz wins it for SGC-2, 8-4. All right, let's see. It's a little haphazard in SGC-2. Understandable. That is fairly common. And we do see enemyWest running a relatively standard outfit, although we do see their face masks are a little different to tell them apart, but they generally have the outfits relatively coordinated. Not quite as uniform, but ooh, a droid tower early kill there with a grenade onto Small Brain Energy. Will actually steal the damage kill there. Glenn will get the kill on Fritz's. Gerbil will get the spray down onto Squire. enemyWest securing the round fairly quickly. As Syntax will get the kill into Pius down to Captain Salty last alive in a 1v5. Goes for the spray down on the player up above B. Will not land that shot and kill. We'll get some suppression in there. The problem is also in his position. Going for that A flank. Not impossible, but there is already a player rotating. A droid is already rotating as well. Here, a droid waiting for this push. Indeed. They trade down below, but still 4 alive for enemyWest, so they secure the round. It's now 5-8 enemyWest versus SGC-2. I always like to start inserts for some reason. Here is your coordinated SGC security drip running the UPS outfit. Tactical, I guess. Let's go ahead and follow Gerbil World, who has sort of popped off there. Just kind of came alive with that M110 SAS. Sassy with it. Waiting for the players to rotate out and around. Captain Salty will get the kill on the Syntax on the pre-fire, but Droid will be able to trade that fairly quickly as Droid gets another kill on the Squire. Small Brain will get the trade, but will it be enough? Blanton is coming in to try and get this kill. Oh, he goes for the Kobe, but he throws it a little too high. Comes up the top side. Going to make it an unfortunate grenade pit there, but we'll get the headshot to Fritz to make up for it. Goes for the drop. Problem is, they heard him drop. They know where he relatively is. He will get on B to block. He can only cover one side, although Gerbil will come in to save his teammates there. Clinton shooting at his teammate. Not necessary there. Pius will get the kill to Gerbil. Now a 2v1. The problem is, Pius has to go fast. Now or never. Rocking the ACOG and MRO. A fantastic combo, I might add. He will almost get the kill. Danger close. He's not landing his shots. Oh, you gotta hit those. That was 3 different times he almost had that. Hopefully now we can land it. New magazine. Like a brand new performance. Nope, not quite. He's almost there. Maybe a 5th attempt. We'll get the kill on the player. Danger close. Has 1 more to go. Oh, but Droid Tower will get the kill to Pius. Iris, I believe. That is the round for enemyWest. Another one, shortening that lead now 6-8. Right, well, it is a fairly close game here. enemyWest are bringing it back. Going to be a interesting one to see for sure. Well, the Small Brain Energy. I haven't really seen what the insurgents have been doing on this side here. Seen a little bit of it with Syntax. I was trying to get the pre-fire cross towards Fritz in the last half, but could not quite get the kill. Really heavy focus on this A side position compared to B. Although Small Brain Energy is going to get that fast rotation, and enemyWest Droid Tower will get the kill onto Captain Salty as Syntax gets up highest that previous kill. Small Brain just playing it relatively fluid rotation out towards A if necessary. Covering things up, letting the cap up before insurgents happen. Problem is the droid is going to be danger close nearby, so this is going to be a nice flick for a droid. If he lands it, gets the kill into 1, but get the kill into 2. No, Small Brain will get the trade. I think that double kill actually. Gribble will get the flick onto Small Brain energy though. Fritz will get the kill to Glanton. It's down to just one player, and that's going to be Fritz. Stuck on B in a 1v1 battle versus Gerber World with that M110 SAS. Comes a grenade on the left-hand side, flushing out Fritz. Fritz has to make a move. Fritz can do. He will take some damage as Minor Zero caps up C. It is now a 5v1 for Fritz. Minute 20 seconds left. He has to hurry. Oh, Gerber World one taps Fritz. He must secure the round 7-8. And what a performance we've seen. The first half was an SGC sweep, and now we're seeing enemyWest bring it back. Perhaps it is a little bit more sided than I had originally anticipated, or thought at least. We've really seen SGC sort of struggle on the back burner. It seems like the insurgent side maybe isn't the strongest one, or perhaps this map is a little bit security sided. There are a lot of pre-nade advantages, I'm sure, for security. Have that height advantage. At the high ground, Squire will get a crucial kill early on into Monitor Zero. The Small Brain pushes fast into B, running a pseudo link strat. A little slow. Small Brain is in a bad position though. He will get the kill onto Glanton though. Then we'll get the kill into Fritz, dropping in towards B. SGC-2 having the advantage of players, but Adroit Tyro evening it up now. Gets the kill to Small Brain Energy and will begin the cap up for Bravo. Actually, as it's stalemated, from the Captain Salty is blocking that cap up. Looking to flush it out with this grenade. Squire will get the flanking kill onto Syntax, putting things up a little bit for his team to move around some. But Gerber will get the kill onto Pius. In the meantime, Droid trying to cover all sides, but Captain Salty will get the flanking kill onto a droid. Gerber will trade taking Captain Salty. It's down to Gerber World in a 1v1 now. Squire versus Captain Salty. Or Gerber World, apologies. Gerber World versus Squire. Captain Salty already died. 1v1. Who's going to win it? Gerber World wins it. And will tie the game 8-8. What a comeback from enemyWest. To go from 6-4 at the half to 8-8. enemyWest have just been on an absolute killing spree. If I was SGC right now, I would call a pause. To do that, you just hit the Y button and type in the word pause. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't need a pause, and they also can't read it, so it wouldn't really be beneficial. But as a, we have one pause per half. Both teams have it. They used it last game to swap out their sub for their team captain. It is totally within the rule books. Oh, Small Brain Energy receiving a package direct from Syntax. A little grenade there, opening things up, preventing that flanking though. Gerber will get the kill to Pius in the meantime on that flanking side, that A side here. Captain Salty trying to get the A cap up, B cap up. Syntax getting the kill to Captain Salty as he pushes in towards B. Squire is on that position though. It's going to be very, very aggressive in the smoke. We will not see the player up above. Glenn will get the drop on Squire as Fritz will trade taking on Glenn. It's down to Fritz now, but Adroit will get the nade kill before I can even switch it over to him. enemyWest take back the lead, 9-8. I think the jig is up for SGC-2. They have to do something special. They've been playing very fast. They've been trying to play a relatively loose game, but now that they've kind of been figured out on what they like to do, what the players like to do individually, and we are just playing to that size, playing to that advantage, cannot keep repeating things and expect to be successful, unfortunately. And right now, seeing a lot of the same strats over and over again. Hopefully, this will be the round for a possible tie in the making here. SGC-2, if they win this, will be a tie. If enemyWest win this, it will be a win for that series. They'll get 2 points. Overworld. Ooh, get taken out by Captain. We'll get the kill into Captain Salty. Squire will take out Monitor Zero on the flank. Squire coming in fast on this position here. I don't know if Glenn heard that player rotating. It was loud enough. He probably should have heard it coming. But it looks like Squire will be able to get the flank in time. Flankers will get the kill onto Glenn in the meantime. Squire playing a sneaky beak like Fritz will get the pick onto Syntax. A Small Brain will take out Gerberworld. Is down to Adroit, last alive. Easy kill for Squire. And that's a tie game. 9-9. Wow. Wow, what a nail biter. This is going to go to the 11th hour. I can feel it. This is, both teams have kind of figured out what's going to happen here and are trying to stop the inevitable. This is going to be this is one to watch for sure. Wow, this is going to be I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Let's go ahead and follow Syntax from spawn. In Squire, rotate this lane often. Like Syntax will set up this grenade for B. They stop the push though. Yep, Monozik is an easy kill on the Squire. Not expecting people to have a position there. Stopping that lane from being flanked. Small Brain is coming in. Waiting for that side as Captain Salty in the meantime will get the kill on the Gerberworld. Opening up A a little bit, but Detroit is waiting for any possible rotations out and around the side. As Grant will get to kill the Pious within B. And taking a lot of damage there, or at least taking a lot of fire. Not quite damage, luckily. Monitor 0. Ooh! Bit of a trade back and forth there. Monitor killing the Fritz. A Small Brain takes out Monitor 0. And Syntax trades taking out Small Brain, leaving it to Captain Salty last alive in a 1v3. Captain Salty, a 1v3 situation. Rotating on the security side of spawn, going for the long flank around. Adroit could be taken out in this flank. Indeed, he will get the kill onto Adroit, but will actually go for the A rotation instead of B. The only thing is, enemyWest have B and C control, which means the player has to go for B or C. They cannot solo cap A and win the round at the end of time. They have to go for one of the two other ones. The problem is, Syntax has capped up C, and B is now primed, so he has 3 players leaving spawn, going for the battle towards A. It's going to be a tough one for Captain Salty. Facing a 5v1 situation. So he will go for the B play instead of going for A. The problem is, security can just go for A and decap him out and have 2 objectives at the end of time, having A and C controlled. So while he will play and go on to B, which they're not currently expecting and don't actually know yet, Detroit hasn't been on B, and it will be an easy kill for Detroit. That is match point for enemyWest. 10-9. So this is the last round of regulation. I do believe we play to a tie. In a tie situation, it is first to, I believe, 4, best of 6. Play 3 rounds, swap sides, put out 3 rounds. First one to get 4 will win the overtime, if that does occur. At this point, it very, very easily could, as both teams are playing fairly dynamically, although I'm not sure what's going on over there. Man, we'll get the first kill onto Squire for this round. Shots raining out on both sides, but it looks like Captain Salty will come out on top over Gerberworld. No, rotating out and around the side. Small Brain Energy has gotten stuck in the map. I think he found a glitch position here. Seems to have been. He did get stuck. I don't know what happened here. Maybe we had an unfortunate situation. He's gonna have to end his own life underneath the objective. Romano 0 not understanding what's happening on C. Unfortunate situation there. That is not his fault. Bit of unfortunate circumstance for sure. There's a nice headshot by Adroit. Will get the second one. He will get that second kill, as Syntax will get the kill onto Captain Salty. Ending the game for enemyWest, taking both maps here, both in the series, 11-9. GG's. Well played. Well played. Although, yeah, that was an unfortunate situation there for Small Brain Energy. Man, that is unfortunate. So, what? I mean, I don't know how you account for that one. I mean, it's the last round in a close game like that. Not a whole lot you can really do to balance out, unfortunately. It's kind of missing a tile and sort of falling through. At least he didn't fall through the other side, so it could have been worse, but still, been unfortunate for SGC-2's luck there. These things happen, but it is what it is. So, thanks. It was a good game. Still, they played to their best abilities. SGC-2 really played really hard. Ultimately, they got in that losing streak, and it was sort of GG at that point. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today. And I have been your Shoutcaster, Seth. Y'all for watching. Thanks everybody for watching. It's been a fun one. It was a good battle. It's been a while since I've casted, actually. It's been about almost a month. It's pretty crazy. It doesn't feel that long. It feels like 3 years, but it's only been 1 month. So, in any case, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. I have this loaded up. Do I? Oh, hold on.